Welcome back, folks. In studio, we have Paul Amunrud, the president of Lloydminster Minor Football. It's a pleasure to have you in here, sir.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, it hasn't been the best fall weather for this lovely sport, but we still have some really exciting stuff coming up, particularly with Rod Kirby Day on Saturday.
Yeah, we do. We're going to run that from 2 o'clock till about 9 o'clock on Saturday. And we'll have vendors there from our sponsors, silent auction items, all kinds of things to do other than watch football.
Yeah, well, although watching football will certainly be the main bit of it. Tell us just a little bit about kind of the history of Rod Kirby Day, because the event itself, before he unfortunately passed away, had been around for several years.
Yeah, we've been running the football day for the last, say, 10 years when Rod took over as president. And he really spearheaded the whole get everybody in, show them what football's all about, show them how much fun it is, not just for the kids, but for people involved. And that's kind of the basis behind the whole football day. And then just expanded all through the years and to where we're at now.
Awesome. Now, I know Rod obviously was sort of the godfather, if you want to call that, of Lloyd football in general in the area. Just kind of, can you put in words a little bit of what he meant to that community for both parents and kids?
He was a real hands-on leader for us. Did everything from getting the concession items to making sure all the kids had equipment, making sure refs were looked after, getting our buildings going. He really spearheaded most of where we are now, and we're just keeping it going for him.
And maybe describe then too just how much the sport has changed then. I mean, you've seen many more kids take part in it. You've had lots of athletes go on to play at the CIS level, well now the youth sports level, and just kind of talk about the evolution it's had, because it's been over 10 years now.
Well, from what we've noticed over time is that the kids are coming in at the Pee Wee level, playing in our bantam as well, and then ending with our midget, and then off to high school as they go. But what we've seen is a gradual increase in skill that we haven't seen in years, and I grew up here, so. But yeah, it's really helped out all the kids become way better football players, better people. It's really exciting to see how they're all progressing now.
Absolutely. Is there any what kind of fundraising elements are involved with the day, if there are any?
Fundraising?
Yes.
Yeah. We do it through our silent auction, and all of our sponsors, they're involved in with our fundraising, and we're just promoting all of our sponsors, and like I said, a few will have they got their own vendors out there, so there'll be a bunch of stuff going on.
Okay. And really quick to wrap us up for here, what teams are playing who, and what people can expect there?
At the Pee Wee level, we have our Pee Wee Colts and our Pee Wee Steelers. They're going to battle it out at 2 o'clock. And then at 5 o'clock, we'll have our Junior Red Dogs against Wainwright. Okay,
so that should be some exciting action to finish the day off with, and hopefully we won't get any snow on Saturday. But I'm sure it'll still be a fun atmosphere, and certainly a physical atmosphere nonetheless. And thanks again for coming in, Paul. Hope to see you folks out at Rod Kirby Day on Saturday.
Thanks.